And we are live! Hello everybody, good morning, good afternoon, happy time zones wherever you might be. I'm Emma and welcome back to the House of Hubris here on twitch.tv/Saracent. Welcome back to Fallout New Vegas, where last time we actually made it to New Vegas, only 5.5 episodes in. I was so proud of us all. We haven't actually run into Benny yet, but we did go to the Tops Casino and find his secret plan to rewrite Vegas so that he's in charge. And we were like, just hypothetically, how easy would it be to do that ourselves? And it turns out quite easy. That might be our plan. Like I said, there's like 4 main... I believe, at least, there's 4 main things. 4 main kind of routes through this, depending on the faction, which are, like, maintain the status quo, help spread the American government, fascism, or establish an independent Vegas. Which, my descriptions of them might give you a clue which way I'm leaning, but we shall see. Let's continue our last save game. Look, it's Boone. It's Yes Man, our new best friend, because he's everybody's best friend, because he can't not be. This is Benny's secret workshop. And here are his tunnel into everything, I assume at least. Or possibly nothing. Why are these tunnels here? This door is inaccessible. Oh, there's a sub-basement elevator, inaccessible door. Right, okay, so it's his escape route. Need the elevator key. Yes, man, do you have an elevator key?
Oh, hi again. Can I help you with something else?
No.
See you around.
Bye. Alright. Let's leave this suite we're totally not supposed to be in. But hey, we had a key, it's fine. Which way is it? My brain was like, it's away from the fire hose. There is a fire hose on both sides. There we go. And they gave me all my guns back, right? Yes. I have so much gun. Loaded for so many bears. What do you mean that's not what that phrase means? We should probably head to... Because, I mean, what's our tag quest at the minute? Jesus, it's bright out here. Ring-a-ding-ding, set a strip for the man who shot you, confront Benny. But also, Mr. House wanted us to come in and talk to him, and we probably should do that. Well, this is lovely, if overexposed.
Hey.
And a hey to you too. Here we are at the top restaurant. Ah, we can play the slots here. Why is this like the only slot machine we can play? Let's go. We must purchase chips. Let's not go.
Get your drink?
Sure.
Best booze in Vegas, baby. What'll it be?
I'll test you on that. I mean, when I say I want to drink, I think most probably what I want to do is sell you some tat. Like this poison gland. Or this machete. Or all these cigarettes. I'll have some new cola to balance it up. Problem solved.
How's it hanging?
Authorized personnel only, but it's not marked as illegal. I don't have a lockpick skill of 50. Dang it. I mean, do I have a locksmith reader? Because I think I've got like 49. I have exactly 49. I do. I love the fact that I'm just doing this in full view of everyone, but it's not marked as illegal, so I'm just like, yeah, you forgot my key, you know how it is. Yeah, they have more Nuka-Cola, and also bags of yeast. People around here just love their yeast. Haha, nobody can see me. I just want the Nuka-Cola. It's good for you. By which I mean, it's bad for you, but only in subtler ways. Hi, everyone. Don't mind me.
The broads are better looking at Gamora.
I don't need your opinions on the sex workers. Just saying. The wrong way? Maybe the wrong way. Magazine has worn off. So naturally I make the drug come down noise. I don't know if I want to tell Swank everything we found. Do I? Let's find out. I'm quick saving.
You're back. Find anything?
Yeah, he's trying to take over the strip.
He's what? Ah, jeez. Jeez, this is really bad. What are you gonna do?
I thought maybe I'd touch and see if we can work out a deal.
Yeah, that's ballsy. Good luck with that.
Thanks, that's what they call me. Usually it's as part of a slur, but you know. We take what we can get in these parts.
Hello.
And a hello to you too. The Lucky 38. Which, it's very bored of it to continue having, like, ad billboards and stuff, when didn't they say nobody gets inside? That woman just phased through me. Oh, hey, would you look who it is?
Well, howdy, partner. Good to see you again. Boss is waiting for you upstairs, so get a move on.
Thanks, Victor.
I see you brought some friends. Sorry.
Already with the
they're
bot?
gonna have to stay outside.
I swear to God. Why must people do this to me? And by people, I mean, you know, not people. I'll head up myself.
Come back soon now.
Probably. This is the most dramatic casino entrance in the world, my dude. Can I hack into any of these terminals? No. Can I thieve? Oh, it's not even marked as thieving. Oh, blood around. Companion dismissal terminal. What does that even do? Dismissal companions. I do not wish to do that. Can I go and rob the cashier's office? Can I crack my head on a balustrade? You know, all the usual. Free money! Free glasses! Or free money! Free writing cigarette. Wow, they're not even locked. That kind of takes some of the fun out of this. I didn't want that coffee mug, but I'm keeping it. Till I sell it for like 3 caps. These aren't even locked. I can use that to tune up the one I've got. Oh, it's already at max condition. Well, I'll throw this gun on the floor. That I can use for repairs. Take that thing. Look, I'll get to Mr. House once I'm done robbing him. Oh, wrong button. I still have a laser pistol. I probably shouldn't. I do not. And of money just lying around. There's one thing I know about casinos is that they have massive stacks of money just lying around. Empty, empty, empty. But I mean, all this stuff sitting around in the open does make me wonder where the good stuff is. And, like, how good the good stuff is. There are some bullets in this filing cabinet, of course. Have they filed under B? One would hope. Gun cabinets, empty gun cabinet. So many empty gun cabinets. All the gun cabinets are empty. Wow. Where am I meant to be going? I'm a VIP now. There's one thing I know about VIP lounges is that they just have stacks of money sitting around everywhere. What the hell is that ominous noise? Golden gloves. Are an unarmed weapon, I assume. Counterintuitive and oxymoronic as that phrase may be. Do caps weigh anything? Nope. Money, like all forms of money and drugs and bullets, do not weigh anything because I'm not playing this on hardcore mode. Lucky 38 access point. What does that mean? Okay. Yeah, no, if you're on hardcore mode, everything has weight and you have to do so much aggressive inventory management, and it frankly sounds miserable. So I don't. I am not and have never been hardcore. Fine, I guess we take the elevator in the middle that we're obviously meant to take, but what if I go over here instead? Ha ha ha! Screw you, game. What do you think I'm gonna do? Play you? Again, filing cabinet with bullets in. Those were all suspended in midair. That was weird. Is this place haunted? Why can't I open it? Oh, do I need to talk to Victor again? Okay, sure. To the penthouse.
Penthouse floor.
Penthouse floor, which is why this Securitron has sexy lady face. Hi, Jane.
Well, hello, Sugar. Mr. House is waiting for you in his office.
Thanks, Jane. Who are you, Jane?
I'm Jane.
Oh my
One
god.
of Mr. House's girls. We keep him entertained. We don't get many guests lately. Perhaps we can entertain you as well.
Tell me of the city.
Oh, there's lots of things to tell, I'm sure. There's the 3 families, the casinos, the other attractions. What would you like to know?
Yeah, sure, let's go straight to organized crime.
They're just new money, Sugar. They might pretend they're sophisticated, but between you and me, they're not far off from tribals. Emeritus especially are just awful brutes. The chairman and the White Glove Society at least pretend to have some culture.
Tell me of the casinos.
Well, of course, there used to be a lot more of them. But
Casinos
these
in
days,
Vegas?
there are 3 open to the public. The Tops, the Ultra Lukes, and Gamora.
Ultra
And the Lucky
Lukes.
38, of course. But we're not open to the public. You're a special case, Sugar.
Nearly spat out my drink at that.
Well, let's see. The NCR has an embassy here, but why you'd want to go talk to a bunch of boring old politicians, I surely don't know. Oh, and the Vault 21 Hotel and Gift Shop has an adorable collection of old Vault-Tec memorabilia. And I suppose if you like neon signs,
Who doesn't?
you might check out Michelangelo's sign shop.
Something
Anything
else.
you like, Sugar?
Tell me of Mr. House.
Why, Sugar? He's the maximum utmost.
Well, that explains
if it weren't
everything.
for Mr. House, we wouldn't have this fabulous wonderland of New Vegas, would we?
Would we? Sounds like you're pretty fond of him.
Well, of course I am, silly. Mr. House is just the smartest, most wonderful man there ever was.
Blink twice if you've been programmed to say that.
Did you know he single-handedly reclaimed New Vegas from all those nasty tribes that used to live here?
Uh-huh.
Well, he single-handedly sent in his Securitrons to do it, but that counts in my book.
Does it? Didn't realize robots could have such strong feelings.
Sugar, I may be a robot on the outside, but on the inside, my neurocomputational matrix is an exact copy of Mr. House's favorite girl.
Creepy. What exactly do you do?
Mr. House has a lot of needs, Sugar. I take care of all of them, and a lady doesn't kiss and tell.
Okay.
Then maybe you shouldn't pry into a lady's particulars. Hmm?
Valid.
Anything you like, Sugar.
What's this place?
This is the Lucky 38 Resort and Casino, or it used to be. Mr. House has kept the place locked up tight for ages now. Nobody comes in or out.
What robots are you?
Why, I'm a Robco PDQ 88B Mark I Securitron, you silly goose. We're the finest in personal civil robotic security on the market.
I mean, the fact that your designation includes Mark I suggests you're probably not the finest. Bye. You don't have a voice line here. Weird. Okay. Awkward. Through these curtains. Not animation, if that's what you were wondering. Entrance for employees only. Hello. Everybody good? It doesn't say any of this counts as stealing, so I'm going to assume it doesn't. And if the game has lied to me, then fair play. I mean, that's kind of the opposite of true. Free cigarettes, free money, just so many stacks of money around here. Money, paperweights, and cigarettes. That's what Vegas runs on, boys. Hello, Tony Stark. Talk to Mr. House.
This meeting has been a long time coming, hasn't it? You've come a long ways, literally, and I suspect figuratively as well.
And you've lost connection.
I have to
There
ask,
we are.
now that you've reached your destination, what do you make of what you see?
What the hell are you?
A crude question, crudely asked.
Yeah.
I'll be happy to satisfy your rambunctious curiosity at a more appropriate moment. But now, I'll repeat my question.
Who's that voice?
What do you make of what you see?
I know that voice. Yet, one way or the other, I've never seen anything like it.
Of course you haven't. Vegas always was one of a kind. What you see down on the Strip is just a fraction of the city's former glory, and yet, more than an echo. I preserved its spirit. Or perhaps you were referring to the Lucky 38?
It's Rene
Years
Auberginois.
have been kind to her,
Yeah.
but still she manages to impress.
Why the VIP treatment? I'm just some guy.
Oh, don't be coy.
But I'm so
You've
good
been
at
playing
it.
a high-stakes game ever since Victor dug you out of the ground. Don't be afraid to admit it.
Didn't think it was that high stakes. Like, I barely have subscribers. Well, let's get down to business.
The business is this. One of my employees has stolen an item of extraordinary value from me, and I want it recovered. Simple enough.
Is it a platinum chip by chance? What are you proposing?
My only concern is the recovery of the platinum chip. What happens to Benny, I leave to your discretion.
Pile of goo. Got
When
it.
you bring the chip to me, I will pay you 4 times the delivery bonus stipulated in your contract. How's that?
I'm not a good enough barterer to... I have questions.
What did you wish to know?
How do I get to Benny?
It won't be easy. Benny is always surrounded by at least 4 bodyguards, except when he's in his private suite on the 13th floor of the Tops.
Do the chairman not work for you?
It's more complicated than that. The chairmen share what you might call a tribal affinity.
And I'm very casually
Look for a
racist.
man named Swank, Benny's second-in-command.
Way ahead of you.
He's always been a reliable, if unimaginative, employee. Do your best to convince him that you're working under my auspices.
Too late.
If you
Too
have
late.
evidence of Benny's crimes, show it to him.
I did. I want to take a diplomatic approach.
If you were to approach Benny in public, you might be able to leverage his fear of exposure to make him agree to meet with you in private.
And it is hard to catch her off guard.
Sneaking into Benny's suite on the 13th floor would be very difficult.
Nah, it wouldn't.
But not impossible. There might be guards. Certainly there'd be a sturdy lock on his front door.
Let's talk about
What
something
else
else.
did you want to know?
What is the platinum chip?
It's a very special item. There's nothing else like it in the entire world. It was lost a long time and difficult to find. That's all you need to know about it for this stage of our enterprise. Fulfill your contract, deliver
Not
the
sure what
chip,
happened there.
and good things will come your way.
Thanks, computer. Yeah, the more I know about the chip, the easier I can find it.
You might keep an eye out for any computers that Benny's been using. Maybe even a computer.
I mean, I got
lab
there
of some
already.
sort.
But hey, I got XP for doing the speech check. Why don't you send your robots into the tops?
Frontal assaults on casinos, not good for business. In any
People
case,
staging
Benny
a
would see it
coup,
coming,
not great for
and all he'd have to
business.
do is hold the chip up and point a pistol at it. Our foremost advantage is that Benny doesn't know that I know he has the chip. Let's not squander it.
Yeah, let's talk about
What
something
else
else.
did you want to know?
I already know these things. Who exactly are you?
I am Robert Edwin House, President, CEO, and sole proprietor of the new Vegas Strip. I oversaw the city's renovations starting from 2274 onward. The three families are my employees. Before the Great War of 2077, I was the founder, president, and CEO of Robco Industries, a vast computer and robotics corporation.
You are a computer.
Don't let the video screens and computer terminals fool you. I'm flesh and blood, not silicon.
How were you still alive?
Let's just say it was very costly.
To be fair, yeah, the
But
answer
I
is
was
usually
willing to make the
ludicrous amounts of
sacrifices
money.
longevity entailed, financial and otherwise.
How did you establish New Vegas?
We can discuss this in greater detail at another time. Suffice it to say that when my Securitrons detected NCR scouts at Hoover Dam, I took action. I recruited a tribal force to supplement my Securitrons and renovated the Strip just in time to welcome the NCR as it marched into the region. Instead of war, a treaty was negotiated, and the money started to pour in.
Capitalism. Let's talk about something
What
else.
else did you want to know?
Tell me of the factions vying for the city.
It's understandable that you'd be curious about this topic, but we'll hold off until the platinum chip has been recovered. What else did
Okay.
you want to know?
Well, goodbye forever.
Have you considered the terms of my offer? There's little else for us to discuss until you have.
What if I say yes and then do no? Yeah, sure.
Well enough. Return to me when you have the platinum chip in your possession.
I'm unlikely to do
Any
that.
final matters for us to discuss?
No, bye.
Until then.
I do not particularly intend to do that. But hey, gotta keep your options open. And why does it do that sometimes? Answer, because this game is made primarily of bugs. So many financial clipboards just hanging around. That's what we have in casinos, right? It's a very dramatic penthouse, I'll give it that. What's in the fridge? Why are you keeping this cooked steak in the fridge? That seems... like, I don't even eat steak, but that still seems mildly certifiable.
Congratulations, partner. The boss has instructed me to comp you to the High Roller Suite. You can bring your friends too. Be
Cool.
like a little clubhouse for the gang you put together. Just bear in mind, you're the only one gets to see the boss. Any friends you got, they can wait in the suite. Enjoy the digs, partner. They're plenty fancy.
Casino Presidential Suite Cocktail Lounge. The Presidential Suite, I assume, is the one he's talking about?
High Roller Suite.
Yep. Weird that there are multiple terms for it. What does terminal do? Upgrade suite. Oh, we can just buy new facilities. That's cool. I mean, let's get a workbench. None of the others seem wildly important. Now, did that put that in my inventory, or...? No, good. Now, where would this workbench be? Also, is there anything I can steal from this suite that I apparently own? Free glasses. Or to the point, is there anything I can bother to steal? There's rooms where we play pool and hang out and have slumber parties, I guess. That's a magazine. Love that for me. Very dark in here. Is that a thing I can buy in on that terminal? It's just some more lamps. Because, guys, come on. Ah, it's that workbench. Recycle my fuel cell. I don't use electron charge packs. I do very much use microfusion cells. So. We had an upgrade thing to add a fridge. We have a fridge. Look, it's here. It's a fridge. So which one's my bed? Spoiler. The answer is all of them. Up to and including this bar. And it's so weird how that happens. The moment you interact with anything, everything else falls through the world. And if you're going to ask which bath, the answer is yes.
Where to, partner?
What is this cocktail lounge of which you not speak so much as just give me an option? They have slot machines I can't use. Cash register I can rob? Yes. Yes, good. Yes, good. I mean, 3 pre-war money isn't even much, but... Not sure what the hell was happening there. Nothing much. Back to the casino floor. The tall buildings with glass...
Enjoy all the Vegas Strip has to offer.
That's an order. Yeah, the whole tall buildings, all the glass frontage, the howling...
Hey, you there. I
Hello?
have a message for you. It's from Ambassador Crocker. Very important. Here you go.
Thanks. Yeah, the tall buildings and the glass frontage and the roaring winds through it is giving me, very specifically, Alpha Ralpha Boulevard. And if you don't understand that reference, congratulations, you are most people who aren't me or my dad. What does this note say? I wish to speak with you immediately in regards to important matters. Trust you've learned enough in your travels to know that the new California Republic is an honorable nation, engaged in a beneficent mission in the Mojave in general and New Vegas in particular. It's an additional wealthy nation, who well rewards persons who dedicate themselves to its national interests, whether for reasons patriotic or material. Allow me to reassure you that if you've committed any crimes or misdemeanors against the Republic, it is in my power to pardon misconduct of this sort. I stand ready to receive you at your earliest convenience even, in my offices at the New California Republic Embassy at the south side of the Vegas Strip. God bless the New California Republic. Dennis Crocker, Ambassador Extraordinary and Plenipotentiary Department of State, New California Republic. Hey guys. Strip fame gained. Strip fame gained. Yes, thanks, I am.
Check that out. She just left the Lucky 38.
Damn, and she looks good to me too.
Thanks. Whoever that was, I do look good. Alright, what are we doing? So, our things are, get the platinum chip. Find Mr. House's hidden bunker, seems useful. Buried beneath the leader's stronghold at Fortification Hill. Talk to the receptionist in Gamora about a matter. Get the platinum chip, and then kill or disable Mr. House. Make contact with the Brotherhood, and the White Glove Society, and the Avatars, and Red Rock, and the Great Khans, and the Boomers. And confront Benny. We can leave confronting Benny for the moment, I think. Because, wow, this is so many things here. I don't have a thing for where Fortification Hill is yet, which is a shame. But I'm sure we can find it. Just poke around.
Hey there, friend.
Jesus.
A bit of advice. You look like you
Will
could
anybody
use
stop
some
collaring
protection.
me?
Lucky for you, I got what you need. My
Why
stock in
is
trade,
that woman in the
all
background
kinds of
frozen in
easy-to-hide
time?
weapons for slipping into and out of casinos. They won't give you a second glance.
Alright. Why would I need to hide a weapon on me? Maybe so they don't know you have a weapon.
Take a look at these beauties.
Okay, but first of all, I want to get rid of a whole bunch of stuff, including I just robbed so many cash registers. Never going to eat this fruit. Or plant this seed, or smoke any of these cigarettes. Or use this mug. Do I still have a 357 Magnum? Yeah, I don't need one of these. It's bad. We've established this. And my Cowboy Repeater uses the same ammo. All these glasses I stole. Gecko parts. Golden gloves. Unarmed. Low damage. Inflicts fatigue damage so you can use it to KO people. I'm never going to do that. Cigarette. So many pencils. 247 pre-war money. 247. There's probably not enough stuff to buy off this guy to balance that out, but we shall see. I'll just take some of it back otherwise. Yeah, I'm not sure I actually want any of these things. Fine, I'll buy all your bullets. And then I'll take back most of the pre-war money. Nope, still not enough. Still not enough, Jesus. You do not have many funds, my friend. Wow. Sure, there you go. That's all your money. I could sell you all 3 of those wads of cash. And you were shouting at me from over there. We've just been throwing money at each other in the street. To Freeside.
Move along.
It's loud. This is very much not the Strip. We have discovered the Strip North Gate.
Freeside, so here's a little advice, friend. Don't go past the Southgate greeter without talking to it first.
Why not?
Those bots are programmed to vaporize anyone who enters the fenced-in area without authorization from the greeter.
Good to know. Who are you?
The name's Old Ben. I've been living in Freeside since the day I was born.
Were you still old then?
I've done a bit of everything around here. Courier, butcher, crier, escort, gun for hire. Some of which I'm not proud of, but I do my best to help around town when needed.
I used to be courier and then I got shot in the head.
Exactly one of the reasons I got out of that job.
What, you
Too
also
many
got shot in
shifty
the head?
Characters looking to have someone else move their hot items.
I am the hot item. How'd you get into butchery?
My father ran a butcher shop here in town, but business went downhill when another vendor started selling this strange meat at half our prices.
Was that meat called Kevin?
You're telling me. Not long after my father's shop went under, and he passed away from the loss, people around town started experiencing shakes. No one gets shakes like that unless they're eating human flesh. But no one would believe me. This sick bastard gradually went insane and passed away. Wasn't long before someone moved into the guy's place and found half-buried human remains in the crawl space.
Oh my god,
I
the
didn't bother
concept.
saying "told you so."
What do you mean like crier?
After a while, I made enough money to get a passport into Vegas. Back then, you could get approved for entry for a fraction of what it costs now. Well, I got a job working as a crier outside of the Tops, advertising for the local talent performing at the casino. That didn't last long.
Why?
Well, being a suave young guy, I chatted up the ladies from time to time, and one of the manager's girls started to take a liking to
And
me.
then you got
I
all
never
your legs
touched the
broken.
woman, but the jealous prick decided it was my time to go. He framed me by saying I'd stolen from the casino. Sure enough, a few grand was missing from the casino vault. I have to assume the bastard stole the funds and figured I was a convenient fall guy.
That seems obvious.
Yeah, shit indeed happens.
Yeah,
I was
basically.
stripped of my casino apartment and all of my belongings and booted back into Freeside. From there, I didn't have a lot of career options, as my rep was destroyed. So the escort job sort of fell into my lap. No pun intended.
Escort is an armed guard or the other kind?
Well, I suppose you could look at it that way, but
Nah,
I was
the other
packing
kind,
a
got
whole
it.
different kind of heat. No, escort just sounds better than man whore.
Yeah. Huh.
Yep. I was damn good at my job, too. But after a while, I just felt like a piece of meat and had to quit.
Gun for her?
When I quit the escort job, I had enough money to buy a pistol belt and some other gear. Bodyguards make a good, honest living, and I had the wits and physical build to handle most thugs. After saving a few tourists from trouble, I got a reputation for being a stand-up guy again. And after a decade,
As opposed to a
managed
lie
save
down
up enough
guy.
to retire.
Hey.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
That was a weird take on that. Bye. I don't even know really what I'm looking for. I'm just kind of noodling around. Somebody shooting at somebody else. There's a red pip over here. Who is red pip? I should actually get a weapon out. Where's my rifle? And thus a lesson was learned. What lesson? By who? Don't know. Morning, Chris. Welcome to the stream. We're noodling around the bad end of Vegas and apparently shooting dudes.
I've got you now.
Who? Who's got who now? Yeah. You saw it. He came for me with the knife, so I turned him into a puddle of goo. Anyone would have done the same, officer. I'm just gonna go. Who is playing the military drum? Very ominous. Travel service? What could they have? By the looks of it, not a lot. Next door also brought it up. School of Impersonation?
Hey.
You awesome dude. I have to check this out. Oh, that's why you're the kings, because you're a gang of Elvis impersonators. I get it. I don't want to steal the bear, I want to talk to you.
Saw a guy try to rush through the south gate a few days ago. Nothing left but dust, you know.
So I've been led to believe. You have a name.
What do we have here? Another petitioner for the king?
Stretch and hydrate, yep. Thank you for the reminder. Yeah. Yes, I'd like to see the king.
Anything's possible, I suppose. How much is it worth to you to meet the big man?
Elvis dollars. I don't have much on me.
Then the king has no interest in seeing you.
Okay, but let me read this magazine.
Look who's back. If you want to see the king, you better pay up.
Nah, I'm new in town. I want to pay my respects to the authority.
You know what? I like you.
Good,
Half the
me too.
people around here, they forget who runs
She said
this
like a
place.
liar.
Head on through. The king's the bored-looking guy by the stage. Can't fucking miss him.
Thank you.
What's up?
Hello. Brain dog. The king.
Look, Rexy, someone new's come to see us. Poor boy. He hasn't been feeling well lately. I'm the king. What can I do for you?
Do you always charge people to come talk?
Charge? Pace must be at it again. What did he take you for?
Oh, nothing.
Pace must be losing his touch. Either that or you're a smooth one.
So smooth.
So, what can I do for you?
So smooth. Side quests?
Maybe so. Maybe so. You look like you might be able to handle yourself. Tell you what, you do me a favor, and I'll have some more work for you when it's done. Sound good?
I'm listening.
I'll start you off with something easy. Did you notice the bodyguards for hire near the gates when you entered Freeside?
Not really. Well, let's say yes.
It's good money if you can stay alive long enough. Freeside's not as safe as it used to be, so the money is well earned. Usually well earned, that is. Recently, my man tell me that one of those bodyguards, a fella named Oris, is making a little too much money. He's making a killing in repeat business. Once someone hires him, they never want anyone else. I want you to find out why. Specifically, I want you to hire him. Play the part of an innocent tourist and follow his lead. If nothing happens, so be it. But I'm guessing things won't go so smoothly. Call it a hunch. So, what do you say?
Sure.
Okay then. Once you part ways, return here. I'll look forward to hearing your report. Oh, and take this to cover the hiring cost.
Chat loves Rex. This should not surprise me.
Hi.
Ah, you too. I didn't say empty. Nothing good there.
Wanna get lucky? Head on down to the Atomic Wrangler.
Who can say? That certainly is a name for a thing. I'm not really feeling the need to visit brothels on Twitch today. Hello. Plasma rifle birds. Can I go in?
I'm afraid I'm going to have to search you before letting you in. The only weapons allowed on the premises are the ones we're selling.
Okay.
It should only take a moment. There. I've stored all of your weapons. You're clear to enter. When you leave, I'll hand them all back to you.
Thanks.
The bosses are having a meeting. You'll have to wait until it's over.
Put your fists away. So much ammo and nice guns I could steal.
Mr. Soren, please get to the point. The second half of your payment is late, and I want to know why.
Miss Van Graff, my associates and I have decided that we wish to renegotiate the terms of our deal.
Always goes well.
Might I ask for what reason? The shipment was delivered. The guns were tested before leaving this facility.
Regardless, we feel that the quality of the weapons is below expectation and hope to adjust the price accordingly.
Ah, I think I understand what the issue here is. Excuse me for a moment, would you?
While we shoot
Do
you.
it.
Oh no, while we shoot
Never break faith with the Van
somebody
Graff,
else.
Mr. Soren. I expect you'll have the rest of our payment ready tomorrow morning. Okay, everyone. Show's over. Back to work.
Yes, I'm work. Hello. Free money in the ash piles. I think I may need to buy some very fancy weapons off you. Just so I know for skill stuff. What's my energy weapons? 58 currently.
Welcome to the Silver Rush, where only top-of-the-line energy weapons can be found. What can I do for you?
I have some top-of-the-line energy weapons. Also, do you have any work available?
It just so happens a position opened up recently. We currently need another body to guard the entrance outside. Think you can handle that?
I mean, it doesn't sound super Twitch-friendly, but sure.
Wonderful. I already have a man outside who can show you the ropes and get you set up. His name is Simon. He's been with the family for years, so listen to what he says and follow his instructions.
Frame him for insubordination and take his place. Got it. I mean,
Welcome
what?
back. Did you have news for me, or are you just here for the guns?
Oh, guns.
Of course.
And, as established, I have a bajillion pre-war money to sell. What does this buy me? Not the cleansing flame. Multi-plas rifle. That's exciting. Plasma defender is a pistol. Recharger rifle. What the hell does MF breeder mean? I'm not sure I want to Google it. That's a laser minigun. That's enormous. That's a tri-beam laser rifle. 162 DPS versus... Okay, yeah. The tri-laser does way more damage than the multi-plas, but is also like 4 times the price. I'll definitely buy one of those. And the Trojan laser also uses MF cells. What does MF breeder mean? I'm gonna pick one up to find out. I mean, if we robbed this place, we'd get just the coolest stuff. Also, you have a name, and it's
Gloria's
Jean-Baptiste
the one we wanna talk to
Pate.
about working for us.
Good
I
name.
just handled the details.
So now, I have weapons. Let's see what this pistol will do though. To retrieve my confiscated equipment. And I'm not instantly overburdened, which is nice. Are you Simon? You are.
Welcome to the Sylv. Aw, crap. Don't tell me you're my new guard.
Sure am.
Well, no time for pleasantries. I've got your gear right here, but let's see if you can follow instructions. You'll be
Not
covering the other
technically.
side of the door there. Take your position while I get your stuff out. Good. Look around and get a feel for where customers and risks can enter and exit the area while I get your gear ready.
Is this seriously going to be a tower defense?
Okay, now let's get you geared up. First, your armor. Standard issue is your run-of-the-mill combat armor, with a nice dark coat of paint for both brand recognition and sheer intimidation value. Next, your weapon. Guards are required to use rifles. Anything lighter compromises your combat effectiveness. Anything heavier and people are too scared to come in the door. What's your preference, laser or plasma?
I mean, we've already been all like, plasma rifle bros.
Nothing wrong with going plasma. Just make sure you hit what you're aiming at. Now that you're equipped, a quick word on the job at hand. In a nutshell, we're here to keep the riffraff away. Drunks, punks, and capless vermin are to be turned away. Potential customers are to be
Drunks,
permitted
punks, and
with
capless
normal
vermin
entrance.
was my favourite Pogues
That
album.
is, after we pat them down for weapons. An unarmed man is a lot less likely to try to steal something with several armed guards around. Don't start any fights. I don't care if some jet junkie just assaulted your mother. We're here to promote violence elsewhere, not start it here. Lastly, don't abandon your post. We're getting paid to stand next to this door. not
Everyone
talk
loves
to someone
streams
down
of
the
standing
street
next to a
head the
door,
casino.
right?
That goes double for any thoughts of splitting with that gear. Every now and then, some young punk thinks he can run off with Van Graff property. Trust me, the rifle and armor are nice, but they're not worth your life. Other than that, relax. Who knows? You might attract a high roller from the Wrangler over there and never have to pull a gig like this again.
No, but I probably would anyway. I mean, this is me.
Set.
Can I switch to my other rifle? Ah, this is specifically listed as a Van Graff plasma rifle, so probably not.
Settle in. You've got some hours left before your shift ends.
Hours? Ugh.
Here comes a winner. I'll let you handle this one.
Hey you! Come and buy a gun. Come and buy several guns. Yes, you hear my siren song? By Osiris and by Apis, you will buy a gun.
Is this where I can pick up a laser gun?
I mean, you said drunks, punk, and capital vermin get turned away.
Sounds like a stupid policy to me.
Good. Stick to the rules.
Thanks. What is this? Papers, please.
Another one coming. You're on.
Where? Where is another one? Oh, you. Well, you own a jacket. Would you like to own a gun to go with the jacket? We have jackets and guns, but mostly that second thing.
Hi. I was, in the area and thought I'd stop by to look at your weapons. Can I go in?
We're gonna have to search you first.
Fine by me.
He's clean. See? Not so hard, is it?
No. But now we're gonna start throwing in edge
Looks like
cases.
we got another customer.
Yeah. Good. Come to us. We'll buy a gun. We'll buy 7 guns and give them to me, and one of them will be that big plasma minigun thing. Yes.
Howdy. I just done broke the bank over at the Wrangler there and thought I might peruse your fine wares. Maybe lighten my purse a little?
Certainly so. We do need to pat you down first.
Now hold on here. I'm not packing any heat. Ain't my word good enough for you?
65? No.
If that's the case, then I guess I'll go spend my money elsewhere.
Wow, you're a real people person, aren't you?
Shut up. No. I didn't put all my points in speech. For once. Look, I have what? 50? 50. That's a large number.
That guy's headed this way. Don't screw it up.
What guy? What guy? Is the guy in the room with us right now, Simon? There's no guy. What, that guy? He's a long way away. In fact, he's going to be an even longer way away. Because we need to take our first short break. I need to get up and, you know, not be sitting in this not ruinously hot, which is nice, room for a while. And get some more water and all the good self-care things. You should do those too. Get up, move around, have a drink, have a snack, take your meds if you need to. It's a reminder. And, you know, go and pursue alternative employment. Or don't. I'm not your mum. But in any case, hang tight, let the ads run. And I'll see you again in a few minutes for more of Guard Duty Simulator 2024. Or whatever year this came out. Alright. Love to you all. See you in a few. And we're back. Hello, everyone. That Wait, I'm meant to be guarding this door. That hydrate reminder came in the break, but let's keep up on it anyway. Should I read that other speech magazine? No. Good talk. Weeny weedy BB. Exactly. Hello.
Hey, looking for something to replace my old revolver. Mind if I head in?
Can we search you?
That's not really necessary, is it? I already told you I got this here revolver, right?
It's company policy.
Damn, I knew this wasn't gonna work.
Oh yeah? Well, now you're dead.
Now what in the hell do you suppose that was about?
Yeah.
Help me clean this up. No one's gonna want to shop here with the corp. Don't talk to me, rookie.
What? Ah, I tried to search the gambler and instead he disappeared.
I do not need today.
And the man shouted at me.
Things are about to get interesting.
Hello, gang members. Gang member. You may recognize me from when I was just over in your turf. I get around, really.
Hey, Simon. How's it hanging? Looks like you've got a little help.
It's like the actual king.
What can I say?
Can't tell.
Business has been good lately. We can afford to help.
Good to hear, buddy. So is the boss lady in?
You know she is. Why don't you go in and say hi?
Nah, I got some rounds to run. But do pass along that I'm always thinking of her.
That's
hey,
basic.
I've seen you before around our place.
Yep.
Really falling
You said
on hard
before,
times if
like
you're working for these
half an hour
clowns.
ago. Works work.
Spoken like a chump. A king doesn't have to grovel before others to get paid.
Okay.
Anyway, I got better
But do they
things to
get
do than
paid?
shoot the shit with you.
Way to keep your head, rookie. Let's hope for you yet.
Thanks.
It's just about closing time.
See,
Let's go see the boss about
that was
getting paid.
easy.
Oh, I'm gonna need the rifle and armor back. Boss's orders.
Sure, I have better stuff anyway.
Simon's been telling me how it went. Let's do a quick recap. You had a little bit of a hard time following instructions.
No, I
but
didn't.
do too bad overall. Here's your pay. Unfortunately, I found someone else with a
200
little more
caps, I'll take
experience,
it.
and he'll take over the position starting tomorrow. However, another task has come up that I could use some help with, assuming you're still interested in making some money.
I do like money.
There's a deal that we've been working on for a while now, and the buyer would like a sample of our weapons. I need you to run a package out to a discreet location that the client has chosen. Sound good?
Sorry, one of your choices is, I'm not a delivery boy. What is your character's literal job? Yeah, sure.
Good. Here's the package. I'll mark the location on your map. The buyer said they'd be in town for quite a while, so there's no rush. That said, try not to dawdle. This client could mean big money for us, which naturally means big money for you.
I love big money. Incidentally, did I put my clothes back on? Sure didn't. Glad I checked. Can't use the multi-plas rifle to repair. Can't use the plasma rifle to repair the multi-plas. Never mind.
You got a problem?
Many. So many. Anyway, let's get my new rifle out. Because that's one problem I don't have anymore, is not having a completely rad multi-plas rifle. I assume it's completely rad. I mean, it's called a multi-plas rifle. So if I look at the map... Wait. Boone and Eddie are still back there. We should go back to the strip and pick our companions up. Oops.
Move along.
Hi. Hello, Deadman. Hello.
Continuing patrol.
Cool. Good for you. You continue that patrol. Guys, have you just been standing here this whole time?
I've got your back.
Yeah, I thought you did, and then...
I tell you, last night some girl was pounding on my door all night. Finally, I had to let her out. I bought my wife a little...
I already did all those magazine vending machines. Our client is in the tops.
Hello?
Hello. Swank knows me, I'm fine to be holding a gun. I mean, I'll put the gun away to be polite, but... Oh hey, it's Benny. Were we even following the right quest? No, we were not. Well, let's quick save. And tell you what. No. I was about to say let's use our speech magazine, but we've only got one of them.
Hey.
What in the goddamn? Let's keep this in the groove, hey? Smooth moves, smooth.
And that's a whole
Hello.
Matthew Perry.
That broad everyone saw go in the Lucky 38, that was you? Oh, shit.
Yeah, when you shot me, you ran off so fast I never got your name.
You making a pass at me, sister? Because I'm out of your league.
Yeah, in which direction? Is it wrong to want a guy who'd shoot me in the head?
Did those bullets scramble your egg? Or have you always been a naughty broad?
Probably both. Guys like bad boys, and you've been downright on.
You're one sick pussycat, baby. There's Quinn's, and then there's... I don't even know what to call you.
I'm saying I dig you, despite it all. What'd you say? This is definitely one way to get him alone.
I hear dig from you, babe, and all I can think of is a shovel. How can this be? This ain't forgiveness. It's something wrong.
I'm a courier, remember? Don't you want me to handle your packet?
All right, honey, baby. This is all kinds of wrong, but to my suite it is. 13th floor. Don't keep me waiting.
Let's go.
Hello.
mean, I'm not intentionally keeping you waiting, but I'm also very bad at navigating space. I could just follow you. But you've walked so damnably slowly. And yes, I know I've been there before. I mean, what? No, I didn't say that. Ah, yes, elevators here. Really? He's not going to teleport ahead of me? Have to walk into your own apartment before I can do anything. Also, nice not being bothered by the sniper.
Benny's gonna show you the tops. I hope you're built sturdy, you crazy broad.
That's one thing I've definitely been called. I have the option have sex with Benny. I mean...
More than you ever dreamed, baby. You're platinum, pussycat. You know how to swing. Nice Charlies, too. Give him a shake for the Ben man, will you? Hello. Oh, that was a nice bit of hey-hey, girlie. You're a real ring-a-ding broad. Hold me, will you? I swear you wore me out.
I mean...
Huh? Oh!
I mean... No, for a minute I thought his, like, lower body was on backwards. And we have his gun, and the platinum chip, and the key to the presidential suite, and 1,000 XP. We're so good at this. So good at this. Right. Lockpick is going up to 50, finally. And speech to 60. And I get a new, what are the new ones I have? Adamantium Skeleton, 50% limb damage. Purifier, better against wasteland monster types. Neither of them's that great. More HP, more HP from stims. We get a mysterious helper. Find more ammo. Kind of like Fight the Power, especially if I'm going to be going for Independent Vegas. What brings you to Vegas? Business or pleasure? Yes, exactly. Yeah, if I'm going to be going for Independent Vegas, I feel like bonus against NCR, Legion, and Brotherhood would be useful. And I even have Benny's suit. It gives me barter and speech +5. That seems real good. I mean, obviously it means giving up a bunch of damage threshold, but at the same time... Hey baby, it's me, I'm Benny. I say stupid things, but I was in Friends. Got that wacky 20s slang. Ring-a-ding-ding. So Maria's a 9mm pistol. I guess we can try. Fancy engraved. Seriously copying his one glove look. Okay, let's quick save. And then see if the guards immediately wonder why I'm wearing their boss's suit. You like to imagine Boone was there the whole time? I mean, obviously. Boone's fun like that. Why is there an extra point? Oh, can we get into his sub-basement elevator or whatever it was? His escape route? Ah, yes, man. Benny's dead. What? No, never mind. How did he not have his sub-basement key on him? Oh, this compass pin appears to be yes, man. What quest does it say I'm changing? No, return to yes, man.
Don't you just love that platinum chip? Buzzes with power and possibilities, doesn't it? If I were you, I'd almost want to deliver the chip to Mr. House, just to learn all its tricks.
But what if I didn't?
That is, unless you want to bring the NCR or Caesar's Legion to power. I wouldn't want to tell
But what if I didn't want either of those things? So, remind me again what Benny was planning.
Oh, he wanted to kill Mr. House and use the platinum chip to copy my neurocomputational matrix onto the Lucky 38's mainframe.
Right.
That would give me control over all of Mr. House's defenses, most prominently his Securitrons. And then, I guess, I just do as I'm told.
Can that actually be done?
Sure. If the chip can be used to reset administrator privileges, it'll be super easy.
Yeah, if something happens to Mr. House, I may be in touch.
I'll be waiting right here.
I'm sure you will. What's this? Is that just money? Yeah, that's just money. I want to see what the presidential suite in here is like. That's rad. And if everyone can continue to pay no attention to the fact that I'm wearing Benny's suit, this is extremely funny to me. Hello, floor manager. I do not wish you to floor manage. I don't know where I'm going with this line. Is this the presidential suite elevator? Yeah, it is. My house now. Sure, I've got the high roller suite at the Lucky 38, but look at this place. It's kind of a dump. But I've got 2 pool tables. And fresh fruit. And a wall safe that's locked, despite the fact that you'd think it'd be on the same key as the rest of the suite. But hey, what do I know? About 11 o'clock. How am I missing the sweet spot? It's there. Free stuff. I don't need another 10mm sub. No, that's loaded. Fist. Which I can use. That could be my new melee weapon that I'll never use. Yeah, I'm never going to use that. More likely to use the Liberator. But I'm much, much more likely to use this fancy rifle. Hey Boone, how do you like my house? I just had to have sex with a man and murder him to get it. Then, of course, you know that. You were there. Just being a good spotter, you know? Empty, empty, not empty. Drugs! Came with the sweet, baby! No, I don't want the desk, I want the pencil. On sweet, baby! How many refrigerators? More than one. Tales of Chivalry. Free cigarettes. Bunch of money. This is why all the people who get like a presidential suite are rich. Is because they just give you so many things. Security income. That's nothing. Okay. But there's more. We have a boardroom, baby. We're so professional. The boardroom has crisps. And Coke. Something something America. This doesn't appear to have the upgrade potential of the tops, but at the same time, I didn't sleep with and murder anyone to get my suite at the tops, so you know. You know. Just nobody's going to comment on the fact that I'm wearing the most blatant suit in the world.
The eyes of the mighty Caesar are upon you. He admires your accomplishments and bestows upon you the exceptional gift
I remember you.
of his mark. Any crimes you may have perpetrated against the Legion are hereby forgiven. Caesar will not extend this mercy a second time.
Good.
My lord requires your presence at his camp at Fortification Hill. His mark will guarantee your safe conduct through our lands.
How'd you find me here?
I am the greatest of Caesar's Frumentari. It was not a challenge to find you. Nor is this my first visit to the
A Frumentarius is just like a quartermaster. Just means person in charge of grain. Why does he want to see me?
Go to him, and you will understand. Seek Caesar by way of Cottonwood Cove, south of Nelson. The Cursor Lucullus will be waiting.
Cursor? What do you think that is, a U?
Wish I had a first recon guy looking after me.
If you're going to obnoxiously pronounce Latin correctly, then I think you'll find that is Cursor. Walter Phoebus?
Howdy, young lady. How can I help you?
I don't know, you just
Make
had a
it
cool
quick.
name.
Goddamn heat's worse in this town than in the middle of a Brahmin herd at noon.
Have you considered calling your next child Consider? Just asking. Also, what's up?
Sharp eyes on you, all right. We've gone through a heap of trouble to get in town. Ethel says I just need to wet my throat. A drink? Nonsense. All I need now is to settle a score. We didn't come a long ways just to stroll our best clothes around.
What's that about?
There's a long list of grievances that Heck Gunderson's got to answer for, kid.
That is the most
I'm here to
raunchy
make
name that has
sure
ever been.
Rancher stops stealing our lands. If he ain't chiseling behind your back, he just sends his men ready for a fight. Then you either sell your ranch for a penny, or you're dead. I'm tired of being trampled over, kid. And I got a good mind to stop Heck once and for all.
Not important. I'm just getting distracted by the functioning of this chair. Weird. Oh, yeah. Tell me this person.
What more you want? He's a slithering snake, what he is.
As opposed to what kind?
The biggest land
Flying
on this
snake?
side of the Colorado, and it's all stolen, I tell you.
I mean,
Like
isn't
money
most
buys how many
land?
NCR senators he wants. Scoundrels like heck. There's just no way for us small folks to get by, much less prosper, kid.
How's he a threat?
We're honest folk out there. Damn hard to make the living in the desert, kid.
Make the living.
Different breed. Goddamn thief he is. Scaring us into giving away our lands is all he's done to strike it flush. Comes packing iron and none can hold a candle to his men. Bad blood.
What are you planning to do? Sounds like murder.
I have no illusions that he'll ever stop his plundering.
I mean,
I'm
he
just
probably
gonna
would
make
with
him
murder.
suffer. That's what I'm gonna do. Here in town, he's got a few of his armed men to protect him. I just gotta find out what he's up to, and then I'll know where to hit him hard.
I may be able to help.
Where I come from, we appreciate good intentions. I reckon you could help me figure
What,
out
do you
what
come
he's
from
doing
hell?
in town. Tell you what, that Chisler's blowing hot air over at that there fancy casino, the Ultra Lux. Find
See,
out
you
what's
say
the
Ultra
story here,
Lux, not Ultra Lutz. Alright.
All right, kid. I appreciate it. I hope to see you soon.
Hello.
Hi, Ethel Phoebus. That's also a very good name. Feeble Will.
If you don't mind, I have to look after my husband.
I've just been contracted to do that, but okay, bye.
All right, goodbye.
What's this building? Las Vegas Boulevard Station. Oh, this is the monorail. Right, yes, that makes sense. This is where we came in. To misquote Pink Floyd. I mean, the Ultra Lux is just over here. Oh, more magazines I haven't bought. Fix some things, got a separate view, and one that didn't load. Got it. I mean, is there something we should be doing? I think this is the point where it's just like, have a bajillion side quests. I mean, clearly. And we should probably look at doing some of the DLC at some point. We should also probably check out the gun runs. Let's do that. No particular reason, just I have decided. I mean, I did just buy a cool new gun.
Hey.
And then steal a cool new gun from the guy I sex murdered. Have I bought these magazines? Sure haven't. Programs Digest, Lads Life. Something else. Hello. No, thank me. Oh wait, that is what you said. Okay, sure. In that case, I agree. Thank me. I was about to be looking around for any red pips on the compass, but to be honest, if anybody with bad intentions gets within about 300 feet, Boone will immediately begin shouting. Man's got very good nose for a fight.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Mick and Ralph's. Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs. Stop by Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs, man.
Where are these people? It's so-called Mick and or Ralph.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
Surprisingly loud child. I mean, I say that. Can any child truly be said to be surprisingly loud? I mean, they're children, they're loud, it's what they do. Turns out, there's a lot of Vegas other than the glitzy parts. Who knew? Oh hey, it's Mick and Ralph. Maybe we should come here for all our shopping needs. Also, you have a name.
Looking for a fix, man? I got what you need.
What are you selling?
Have a look, baby.
Wow, this place is good for all our shopping needs. The fact that this Jet and Whiskey have his name on and are also, like, a quarter of the price of the regular stuff has me concerned. I wish to not buy drugs from you. But I will sell you some stuff. I don't need the bubble gum. Probably shouldn't get rid of all those, but hey. I can use that grenade rifle to touch up my mercenary grenade rifle. Oh no, that's already maxed. In that case, we sell. I have a literal missile launcher hanging around. Power Fist, never gonna use it. Bunch of pre-war money. Okay, you've run out of cash. I'll take the Power Fist back for now.
Pleasure doing business with you.
I mean, I've just sold you a bunch of crap. Was it that much of a pleasure? And I've bought none of your drugs. Hello, Ralph of Mick and Ralph.
Yep.
Slash Sam Winchester.
If you're looking for guns, talk to Mick. Otherwise, I've got a nice selection of general supplies.
Like, that's an entire Sam Winchester. Any other services?
I only offer services if the king gives the okay. Impress him and we can talk.
Okay. Yeah, resourceful fellows such as yourself must have a sidekick.
Alright. Yeah, I've got a little side business going. What I'm about to share with you does not leave this room, huh? Over the years,
I mean, I'm
I've
going to leave
gradually
this room.
perfected my craft to the point of perfection. No one can distinguish between my work and the real thing. What I'm referring to is passports. If you've got the caps, I can whip up a strip passport which will fool even the most well-trained eye.
Do we need one of those? But I see why you want to keep it low-key.
Hey, if you're interested and have the caps, they go for 500. Any less and it ain't worth the risk of getting caught. What do you say? You game?
Apparently I've already got enough caps to pass the credit check. But I will not for long. Yeah, sure.
Here you go.
Why not? Be a good thing to have.
Take a gander.
I'm going on faith that they're as good as you say they are. But also, I mean, look at my new drip. Who's gonna think that I don't have the caps for anything? Anything. I love how they have to break the font to put that stupid AE lecture in there. Anything good? Yeah, man, more bobby pins is always good. You're charging money for cigarettes. They're not real. You have nuclear batteries, just casually. Anything actually good? Anything actually good? Science magazine. Sounds good to me. You also have 150 rocket souvenirs. I see we both fell prey to that scam. And a medicine one. I'd bother buying a melee one, to be honest. Oh, 3 jumpsuits for a whole 1 cap? Sure, why not?
Thanks.
Bye.
Come back anytime.
Mick, if you look like Jensen Ackles, I'm leaving.
Hey,
Okay, he doesn't.
welcome to Mick and Ralph's. If
So
you
there's
need
that.
guns,
But also, he has a
you're
soul
man.
patch. Would you buy
For general
a gun
supplies
from a
and
man
other
with a soul
services,
patch?
see
I
my
don't
partner
know.
Ralph.
Did you repairs?
Sure. Let's see what you've got.
Aha, you said for other services, see your partner. And thus I demonstrate the fallacy of man. You are the man. Yeah, I'm not spending 1,200. I barely use that gun.
Have a look.
What are guns? What are guns? Brilliant conversational gambit, Emma. They'll never suspect a thing. Ooh, you have 50 cals. Presumably that means at some point I will be getting 50 cals. These sure are many guns you have here. And these, which you're boldly charging no caps for, so I'll take them. Carbide teeth for a chainsaw. The embrace of the Mantis King! You have to say it like that, there's an exclamation mark. The little devil. The Nuka Breaker, which is literally hitting people with a Nuka-Cola neon sign. Shish Kebab, which is a flaming katana. I mean, it's pretty neat. It is a flaming katana. I'm not planning on using it because this really isn't a melee build, but on the other hand, it is a flaming katana. Do you have any special items? Actually, one second. Ooh. Sorry, Twitch was being weird. Special items.
Why? Do you work for one of the casinos?
I am one of the casinos. No. It's a speech check.
In that case, yes, I do.
The casinos
Follow
work
me.
for me, I was about to say my sir. Which, like, that's literally what monsieur means, but at the same time, bit weird. Stretch and hydrate? Sure. Need to hydrate before this man shows me his special items.
Like I always say, a polite society is an armed society.
That's a weird thing to always say, my mans, but hey. Who am I to tell you what to do? You're standing in front of a billion guns. Dragon's Breath shotgun shell. This all looks like very much the same thing. Oh, bricks of C4 now. Embrace of the Mantis King! Grenade machine gun. Excuse me? I mean, we don't even have the ammo for it. And we probably shouldn't be trusted with anything called a grenade machine gun. It's weird that some of these things are in the special restricted stock when the flaming katana was in the regular stock. But hey, I don't tell you how to do business, I just sell you junk and then buy things that you're not charging money for. Yep, indeed, Dixon. Yep, indeed. I was trying to get to the gun runners anyway. Outer Vegas. Freeside's Eastgate. That is an accurate description of where we just went. There does appear to be a fence in the way. This could be a problem. Gun runners. I'm assuming there is at some point a break in the fence. Reloading bench. Make shotgun shells. We don't really want to. Isaac,
I don't
hello?
handle buying and selling for the gun runners. Talk to
Okay.
the robot in the kiosk near our factory.
Who are the Gunrunners, really?
Makers of the finest high-grade weapons and ammunition in the wasteland.
I mean, that makes sense.
You ever get your hands on a piece of sweet, deadly hardware? There's a good chance that it came from one of our factories.
Who's in charge?
Out here, we don't have bosses. Me,
Yeah?
The gunsmiths and the guards all know what we're supposed to be doing.
Yeah, and what are you
Working
doing?
for the Gunrunners is a sweet job. None of us would
Oh,
dare
so you do
screw it
work
up.
for them. So you work for the Gunrunners.
For around 5 years now. I handle the supply end of things, raw materials and stuff.
Okay, bye.
Later.
Hello, Vandertron.
Potential customer. Welcome, sir or madam. Do you wish to purchase something?
Am I being misgendered? Some impressive weaponry. Where'd you get it?
All Gunrunner merchandise is constructed on site.
Uh-huh. Okay, show me what you have.
I am ready to process our transaction.
$12.7 mil. That's a caliber. Can't say it isn't. You just have like every kind of gun. I wonder if this 9mm pistol extended mag would work on Maria. Likewise, this scope. I mean, I should probably focus first on seeing if they've got stuff for guns I actually use. Anti-material rifle. There's your 50 cals. Assault carbine. Battle rifle. Bozar. These are names. Some super swanky armor. Esther, which is a mini nuke launcher, of course. Gehenna, which is another flaming katana. They do not appear to have a grenade machine gun here. Like, they have mods for a grenade machine gun. Hunting shotgun, long tube. Like, I know what it is, but that's still quite funny. Medicine stick, which is literally a shotgun. Plasma rifle accelerator. I might go for that, to be honest. Silence 22 SMG. Eat. Sleepy time. Silent 10mm submachine gun by the look of it. They got a sniper rifle. Carbine. The two-step goodbye, which is, that's a power fist that can make people explode. Sure. Fine, let's buy this and then watch us not be able to use it.
Come back and see us again soon.
Oh, I can put it on the regular plasma rifle. I don't want to do that.
Welcome, sir or madam. Do you wish
What's your
to
returns
purchase something?
policy?
I am.
I paid like 1,100 for this. Watch me get less than half. Sure, whatever. A lesson has allegedly been learned. Goodbye.
Come back and see us again soon.
Take our marker from out. yeah, we can head over there to deliver this package. But we're going to do so in a few minutes because I need to go and take a short break. Slightly earlier than usual, but, you know, such is life. And we know all slightly earlier than usual. What does that mean, Emma? I don't know. No. Yeah, completely zoned for a second there. No, you know what? I'm actually gonna do... Nobody's pressed to admit sleep is good. But what I am gonna do is finish the stream early and go for a nap, because I am wrecked. Because it turns out, suddenly going off central nervous system stimulants because of supply chain issues, meaning that you can't get your prescriptions, is bad. And I feel like trash. So, yeah. Sorry for the abrupt ending, but as ever, thanks everyone for being here. Links are all down there. Twitch.tv/Saracent, House of Hubris, pretty much anywhere. I was planning to take a break on Saturday anyway. Check out the YouTube, youtube.com/@House of Hubris. You can cheer or subscribe in Twitch, but you don't have to. All the usual junk. You know this wrap-up probably as well as I do now if you're still watching. So hey, sorry for the sudden end, but I'm going to bed. Alright, love you all. See you on Tuesday then. Goodbye.